Welcome family. So in this video we'll be talking about the new IPO R.A Williams. Of course, in this video it is just about the company, how it makes money, etc, etc, and then the financials will be in another video. Also at the end of the video I'll actually show you how to actually apply for the IPO because it's on the Sagicor Einvest platform. So if any are interested, stick around. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, tell a friend. That's it. Let's begin. R.A Williams is a modern pharmaceutical distribution company that is based in Jamaica. It was established in March 2012, and essentially the aim is just to provide healthcare providers with high quality pharmaceutical products at a reasonable price from trustworthy and reputable local and international manufacturers. The company is powered by a dynamic team of pharmacists that is committed in improving the way how pharmaceuticals are distributed. And fun fact, more than 50% of the board of directors are licensed and practicing pharmacists, which is good because if you're in a company that does those stuff, it'll be good if you have predominantly the persons at the top practicing that field. So that is good. However, R. Williams never really started in 2012. Actually, before that, in 2009, Evelyn and her two eldest children had a small pharmacy in Chapelton, Clarendon. However, they noticed that the customers in the area was unable to even buy the cheapest generic drugs from the pharmacy at the recommended dosage amount. And it became a concern for them. It would be a concern because they're not. Anyways, so it became a concern for them. So the family set out on a journey to find high quality pharmaceuticals at a reasonable price from both local and international manufacturers. So from a small rural pharmacy in country areas to now a big distributor across the island. Alright, so as stated, this is an IPO, which means they just come into the market. So I'm just going to get a summary of their offerings. They are looking to raise $400 million, and each share is being sold at $1. Allocation is 210 million for the general public, 30 million for the applicants of the company, means the employees and so on of R.A Williams, and 160 million for key partners and so on and so forth. The opening day is July 17th, gone already, and the closing day is July 31st. They still have little time. The lead broker is Sagicor Investment, and you apply for the IPO through their platform. Yeah, their new revamped platform. However, at the end of this video, I'll actually show you guys how to actually apply. So the use of proceeds, what am I do with the 400 million? Honestly, most of that money is going towards paying off short-term and long-term debt. To be exact, 113,700,000 roughly will be used to pay off third-party loans, and another 190 million, $191 million will be used to make short-term loans. And then the expenses for this whole IPO thing, the estimated I should not exceed $49 million, including taxes and marketing and so on and so forth. In addition to the fees for the advisors, JC fee, auditing, tax, and listing, etc, etc. Come think of it, I should do a review on JC because JC be out here making money though. But the remaining 46 of the 400 million, 46 less than like almost 13% will be used to just be working capital for the company. So yeah, debt, JC fees, working capital. So yeah. Alright, so now that we know what they're offering, let's actually understand how the company actually makes money. And before we start this aspect, I do finance. I don't know anything about pharmaceuticals, so anything that I state as relates to their products and services will be based off their prospectus and what I found on the internet. So in the prospectus, they list some of their most popular products that they sell, and I'll just be reading it from the prospectus. So The first one is Aristo Pharma, and this is for ears, nose, and throat. They say that it's one of their very first products. So Avatar eye drops, Stanfield eye drops, nasal spray. They also have Square Pharmaceutical, Indus Life Services, IPCA Labs, MS Labs, and AccuLife. I believe these are some of their producers or where they buy their products from, and they also list some of their products. It would be nice if they at least like show like a few pictures so can I know what I'm talking about and everybody is pharmacist. However, in layman terms, what I found on the internet was some of the products that they offer are, antibiotics. So medication used for treat bacterial infection. You have analgesics, which is like a pain reliever, antihypertensive, drugs used to manage high blood pressure or hypertension, whatever you guys know it as. You have anti-diabetic, which is medical use to help control blood sugar levels and diabetic patients. And you have vitamins and supplements, which everybody knows vitamins and supplements. Products used for the overall wellness of human beings. And evidently they have more drugs. It's just, brief overview because they say they're distributing 130 plus different type of drugs to over 700 customers. And speaking of customers, when they say customers, they're not meaning individual, they mean individual companies. So the customer base is divided into three main parts. You have pharmacies, which contributes 59.4% of the overall customer base. You have doctors, which contributes 33.2% of their overall customer base, and then the other one is like hospital and medication centers and others. And because a distribution company, you have different areas of the country that they would distribute to. And based on the prospectus, they did show where they distribute to. And they have it in different regions. So, Southeast region is Kingston and St. Andrew. And that is 49% of their customer base. You have Northeast, which is St. and St. Mary and Portland, and that contributes about 10.1% of the revenue. They have Southern region, which is Manchester, Clarendon, and St. Elizabeth, and that contributes 23.8% of their revenue. And the last one, which is the Western region, which is St. James, Hanover, Westmoreland, and Trelawney, contributes 17.1% of where they distribute their products to. And this is as of January 2024. And what they really sell is divided in like really three main categories. And that is over the counter drugs, prescription drugs, and hand wash and sanitizer. So the over the counter drugs is 8.8%, the prescription drug is 87.8%, and the hand wash and sanitizer is 3.4%. Now, as I did mention, R.A Williams is a distributor, meaning that they don't produce their products, so they get it from elsewhere. And where they get the products from is from two main countries. You have Bangladesh and you have India. India covers basically 50.6% of where they get the supply from, and then Bangladesh is 49.4%. And in the financials, I'll separate them, show you where what come from and what percentage of what comes from where. But that's in financials. And if you remember, one of the things that I said about pharmacies when I was doing the Fontana video is that like everywhere you turn, you see a pharmacy. So they have enough competitors. And similar to pharmacies having a lot of competitors, the distributors of those pharmacies would have a lot of competition. So the distributors has a lot of competition. And one behold, they were kind enough to show some of their competitors. And all of the competitors seems to have more years on them because they are 12 years old essentially, and most of their competitors are older than 12 years old. So I was going to list some of the competitors. No, Caramel is 30 plus years, Facey Commodities 80 plus years, Indies Pharmacy is 20 plus years, Lasco Distributors is 30 plus years, Massey is 20 plus years, Medipec is 40 plus years, and Medical Disposable and Supply is 20 plus years. And then there's more information, as in like where each of these um competitors markets are, but one thing is constant, all of the markets here are local, so they're having competition locally. All right, and what's also benefiting the competitors that they have external, like footprint in external countries as well. So yeah, and it was commendable that year they made $1.5 billion or whatever them say they make at that point, but then some of their competitors are killing it. Because when I was doing Fontana, I did do like a quick pull of the financials, and even Lasco Distributors this year did roughly $26 billion in revenue. Fontana, which is not even really a distributor, they're like a retailer, did call it $7 billion. Indies is the only one that's close to them, which is like they're just pushing 1 billion. So 1,055,000,000, which is weird because Indies is here longer than them, but they're making more money. So I guess they're doing better than Indies right now. Medical disposable supply did 3.7 billion this year as well. So them have enough competitors. Them have enough competitors. Of course, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe to a friend. And in a few days, the financials will be out. So, with that said, love you guys. Catch you in the next video. Peace.